Alright, welcome to Asgard. Yes, I said it, Asgard. Alright, you...
Who is balls? We are Asgardians. We don't skulk around like elves. We fight!
We are fighting. For our homes, for our people. But some problems can't be solved with the hard end of a hammer.
Name one.
Harvey, break our stalemate.
Oh yeah?
What's this? Another invasion?
Warriors from Jotunheim. They attack from all fronts.
While we sit on our trembling hands and scratch our bums.
Not so, Thor. Many Aesir have been sent to the four corners of Asgard, leaving we four to defend the Great Hall.
Fair request.
Lend me a score of your warriors and I will lead them into Jotunheim myself.
We cannot afford such a loss. The Einherjar must hold back to defend our city.
I would bring them here, to hold the Great Hall itself. This invasion is too large to spread ourselves around.
All this prattle solves nothing. Battle or death!
Silence! All of you! We will take the fight to the enemy before they cross the Bifrost.
Well said, Ravenfeeder. Name those who may fight beside you.
Wow, we're making... Wait, hang on. Wait, what? Wait, why is Harvey making... Okay? I honestly don't know much about Harvey in Norse history. I probably should. I do recognize the name. I don't know the place. I don't recognize the place. Okay. Excuse me. Look, to be fair, I'm so tempted to bring all of them with me. However, Tyr is seems more the political type. Like, just leave him just to sort of be tactical manager. You know, just a tactical advisor here. Freyr is, you know, magic, very powerful. Leave her to be the last defense. Thor, if you're so damn eager, you can come with us and use that bloody hammer and smash our enemies. And you want to drag warriors, be my guest and use your Lord of Thunder ability, please. Yes, if you're so goddamn eager, let's head off, Thor.
I need only one. You, Thor, Lord of Thunder. Together we will cripple the enemy before they grow too bold.
Rouse every warrior who can hold axe or hammer. We're hunting Jotnar heads!
Not every, but I think it took that context.
The rest of you, stay back to protect the Great Hall.
Exactly.
Were any creatures among the Jotnar? Draugr, trolls, or wolves? What troubles you, Havi?
Does your far side tell you something?
More invaders! They gather at the Bifrost Bridge!
Where's Loki? He should be guarding that door.
Warn the others. The fight begins.
Einherjar! Here is the battle you died to attain! For Havi and for Asgard!
Where's Boulder and where the hell is Loki? Like, honestly, where the hell are they?
Jotunheim scum! Welcome to your doom!
Wait, giants? Okay, I'm expecting actual giants. If they pull anything less, just piss off, Ubisoft. I'm serious when I say that.
Lead us to glory, Havi.
We'd better be seeing real giants, or at least something resembling that. If they give us some bullshit, just larger human aspect, I'll be really pissed off. I'm not even kidding you.
With me, I gift this battle to myself.
That's a really cool bridge. You guys actually following? Oh, no, you are. Good. Oh, oh, it just stepped into the mist. Okay, okay, I'm down. Oh, Ubisoft, are you actually shitting me right now?
For Asgard! Say hello to Jormungandr.
What is this bullshit? They're not giants. I'm sorry, they are not giants. You are bullshitting me. Ubisoft, you've just failed yourself in history. The meaning of terminology giant is blatantly bloody obvious. How dare you insult it? Oh, I've got such a problem with that concept. It's in the frickin' name! Yes, we are a bit OP, we are level 128, but so what? Go. Cut
them down.
There we go. Hit Heimdall's Tower? I honestly not sure how you pronounce that. I'm trying here. Thanks, Thor! Good of you to join me.
You break too easily.
Hey, don't speak it just yet.
Flow of invaders.
Whoa, ho, ho! Holy shit! There we go! Oh, I used a few parry blocks there. Excellent. Oh boy. I've been worried there for a second. Okay. Yeah, just take your time, why don't you? Well, that did something.
Was charged with guarding this gate, and yet it was left open.
Loki! Where's Boulder in this? He is a Norse god. Boulder, where the hell are you?
Wait, no. You're mistaken. I am no Jotun. I was only passing through from one land to another.
Would your song be the same if the Jotnar had won this fight? Harvey, I found this one lurking in the shade, shying from battle. Shall I extract some teeth to get him talking? Or pluck out an eye?
You were told to guard this portal.
Exactly.
Loki. What happened?
The portal opened, and these soldiers came bleeding through. So I sent warning straight away.
You're
And
a
I
god,
captured this
dude.
one, the soggy-jowled sheep herder.
He did very little considering he's a god. Dude, you should be doing a lot more, Loki. You're a bloody god.
What's your name, stranger?
I am called the Builder by most.
She
That-
wants your name. Not your trade.
Exactly, for once.
If I have another name, it's not within my memory.
Oh?
Builder it's been for as long as I've been building things.
Okay. I want to ask these two, honestly, the most. Let's go with the most obvious one.
Why have you come to Asgard?
To bow my bruised ego, I'll admit. The Jotnar did not appreciate my skills and crafts.
And you thought we in Asgard might?
Was it wrong to believe you and your kin possess a wisdom beyond measure and could recognize such a rare opportunity?
Harvey, when someone gifts you a horse, you ride it. I put a bridle on this one.
Is that right, Builder? Are you a gift horse? Or a secret curse?
Neither, High One. I am only a tool. One with hopes to be well used.
This portal has been a source of misery for some time. I want it sealed.
With respect, this is not the only way the Jotnar can enter Asgard. May I propose a more encompassing solution?
Oh? You know what? I'm gonna ask this because memory can be triggered by a few things, especially when they pull god powers into it. Loki, dude, I need word with you. What? You're a bloody god, and you're the trickster, master of trickery. What the hell? Oh yes, use your trickery powers and put this guy on the floor and put him in some sort of chains and do your duty, you slack ass. Oh my god, I need to have a word with you, Loki. Jeez. And where the hell is Boulder in all this? Oh, he's God's sake. Oh, Jesus Christ. Someone find Boulder? No. God damn it. Yeah, I think it's just I've got to ask the suspicious one.
Quite a coincidence that you came when you did, at the tail end of a brutal attack.
That I came when I did was by design. I have been among your enemies for so long, I know how they hungered for your demise. If you doubt me, I could offer a demonstration.
Oh?
A demonstration, yes. And if he fails to impress, we hoist his skin as a sail.
Go on. Impress us.
I'll accept these terms, with the last condition. I would need water from your well of Urth.
What do you know of our sacred well?
It's a place of great power and vital magic, a source of spirit. It's the water there that will power your shield.
I'll collect the water, Harvey. Keep this one clear of our sacred sites.
Loki, halt! I will go to the well. You must find this builder a clearing for his display.
No, it's no trouble, Harvey. The damp and the dark appeal to me.
Don't question us.
Go with the builder, then return to the Great Hall with news of our next step.
As you command. An interesting offer.
A curious coincidence.
Hang on a second. Is Harvey is she Thor's original wife? Or is she another empress? I'm just trying to get my head around this because I know I've heard Harvey before, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, wake up! Fantastic! Okay. Awesome. I am so glad about that. I was really going to be really annoyed if we couldn't do that. Okay, I'm so glad Ubisoft put that in. But I've heard Harvey before. I don't know where. I'm just trying to... I mean... Loki's the son, right? Loki's Thor's brother. And Balder is. But if God of War logic is to be believed in that specific regard for reference to lore, then Balder is Freya's son. Freya is the, well, ex-husband of, well, now husband, but ex-husband to be, I suppose, in whichever context you put in, of Odin. Is Harvey the original wife, or is Harvey some higher power? I'm just trying to think. I know I've heard the name of Harvey. I'm actually have to do some research on this because I genuinely have no idea. I'm sure someone will give me a bit of a brief history on Harvey. I know, don't get me wrong, I recognize the name, I do. It's just where they fit in all this, it's very clouded. Right. I want to punch Ubisoft for this. I'm trying to think of how to word this. It's so terrible. It's actually funny. Now, I understand. Like, there's some stuff with. If I give a reference to Odyssey, just for a moment, right? In terms of mythical beasts, just for that reference purely. We're faced Medusa, Cyclops. Oh God, it's like I forgot what the Minotaur, the Minotaur, and those. We also what's her name again? The logic one. I've totally forgotten the name again, but. My point is, they were more or less life-sized. That they did a good job in, for what it's worth. And I like that. You know? I mean, Hades, when we met him, he was tall and nice, he was more imposing. You know, it made sense, you know. And he did, you know, the camera angle made him look a lot more physically bigger and more imposing than he probably was just face to face, which I like. If you're not gonna scale it correctly, well, I'm not exactly sure of his height, but if you get my point, like if you're gonna pull a god in that's about your height, you put the angle of them so they look more imposing than they probably actually are for the sake of their title. Giants, I'm sorry. The definition of the term giant is a laugh in this game. What part? I'm sorry. Giant? The guys are barely 6'5". I don't get me wrong. I understand that's tall, but my point is when you pull the concept of giant, you're talking 8, 9, 10, well into possibly 15 feet tall. I know I'm referencing other movies as an example. But it's fair enough. I would expect us to face giants that were 3 times the height of a human. Of these Asgard warriors. I would. That would be like they're actual, okay, they're giants. It's representative of their name. You're not being giants. Like, I mean, come on. Don't bullshit us. Oh yeah, they're the same height as, they're a little taller than half our warriors. How's that giant? I mean, for God's sake, you know what's insulting? When you put a hammer on Thor's head, and that makes him tall, the same height as one of the giants. How the hell does that make you classed as a giant? I'm sorry. If you're gonna make it realistic in that sense, actually put him, like, at least, probably 2.5 to 3, or maybe 4 times, well, okay, let's be, okay, not overly, but 3 times the height of the Asgard, of the warriors, of Harvey's height, for sake of example. Fine, a genuine thing where, okay, they're imposing, they actually look like a giant by comparison in scale, they're bigger, they've got more radius to more damage, you know, it's It's like they've just scaled and it's like, oh no, these are giants. You know, they fight in, they're confined in, you know, squashed together, and now it's like a charge. I'm sorry. Unless these are a short Jotnar, by comparison, who are warriors. What the actual hell? I'm sorry, if that's representative of an actual Jotnar, like a proper one that's not like, you know, actual height, that's insulting. I'm sorry, I'm calling that an insult. I'm sorry I'm ranting, but I honestly think that's insulting to call that the size of a giant. I'm sorry, that is deeply insulting. And sure, I understand I'm going a bit more of God of War, because we went to Jotunheim, right, and there were giants. You could see them in the distance. They were actual giants. Okay, they were dead, but they were still. Like, they were impressive. Yeah, I mean, the size, like the scale, it made perfect sense. Now, if I can... Sorry, I'm just trying to find these actual things, but... Like, it actually made genuine sense, those things did, because it's like, okay, for scale, absolutely, they're absolute giants. You, without a question, could totally agree that is correct. But, I'm sorry, but... What the hell? But to say that those things were giants... Are you having a laugh? Are you actually having a laugh? Oh my god. Okay, granted, I don't know, I'm not an expert by any means on the Jotnar, but come on. You call that giant by comparison? That's a joke. That's an absolute joke. Oh, that's not connected to a mission. It's an absolute joke. Is that way further up? Oh shit! It actually is way up there. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I had popcorn before I started recording because I was hungry. Well, at least I was peckish, so I've got bits of popcorn at the back of my throat. So yeah, sorry about the coughing. Will you go up? Are you serious? You can't climb that? Oh, what's... You're joking. You're actually joking me, right? You're... I'm sorry. What do you mean I can't climb this? What? What even? Oh, no? What? Give me a second here. Let me just have a look at this just for a moment. You can probably climb those. I am confusion. I am very confused by that. This looks like the place for a mission. What the hell? Alright. Okay. Oh, hang on, that looks like it's... Oh, that's not... doesn't look like it's in the same place, actually. Oh, hang on, there's something beneath us. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I would normally not do this. I just feel like exploring. Whoa, wait, hey. Oh my god, okay. You know what? I'm gonna wake ourselves up because this is one of those things I'm gonna need to travel, just go and unlock these places and find the missions. That's what I normally do. I just wanted to do the first couple of things so we knew what was going on. I'm gonna wake up and then I'll travel back in, do all that sort of stuff off screen. We'll concentrate on some of the other side missions, do all that sort of stuff, and then we can. Once I've cleared this, well, you know, got the treasures and found a few things out, then, you know, and give me a chance to research Harvey as well. So let's wake ourselves up. Okay. I don't know why I don't know why we've got the face of Eivor if we're in the body of Harvey. We should be in the body of Harvey. Or at the very least, or at least, you know, wearing Harvey's clothes.
Yes. The fog cleared suddenly. I can speak of what I've seen, but I felt pulled away.
Say nothing of it now. Return to this another time.
I will.
I will. When I'm ready.
Yeah, exactly. Correct. Red clay. Alright. That's cool. So it's just, you know, yeah. That's cool. Alright, that's cool. I'm glad. I was gonna have a real serious problem we couldn't actually return there from, you know, where we've just been. Are we upped? No, that's one. Okay. Okay, well, what am I... Get my bearings here. Just a moment here. Alright, let's go and do these missions. Or at some frequency. I mean, that's sort of stuff I'll do off screen normally. It's just, I was just curious about where things were. I'll have to go and look all that through, you know. And I really want to go and look up Harvey. I still don't, like, I know I recognize the name. I don't know her connection, but I do recognize the name. I really do. As for where that fits, I
attack on sight here.
Don't recall at all. Honestly, don't. To be fair, Max might, if I were to call any form of proper knowledge in that form of mythology, or, you know, real, you know, decent knowledge, it's not really in Norse mythology, to be fair. It's more in things like, you know, with more, or it used to be more the Greek and Egyptian gods. So, yeah, it's one of those things. Wow. That should be pretty cool to go and see the places, so. Interesting what things you can read, find, and whatever, so that'll be pretty cool, actually. I'm a little surprised, unless I haven't revealed it yet, but I would be expecting a few unique weapons from there. I mean, huh. Guess we'll find out in due course, won't we? Moo to you too, cow.
Beach in blood we will! No gold hoard is safe from us!
Okay. That treasure map? Oh no. Rigs of Gore, page 5.
Fill my sails! Carry us across seas and fjords!
The big, can we actually walk away just so I can read that without him talking? That would kind of just, it just makes it slightly easier, otherwise I'm stopping off the time when he's talking. So I don't like to be too loud when I'm doing these, when I'm recording, because I can have actually quite a loud voice. So experience just the gold generous warrior of light. After these events, Rig's name grew in legend, and King Hadden, still irked by what had happened in Trondheim, sent a war party to seek revenge. Rig was riding on his horse when he saw Hadden's black ships landing. There were many battle-ready warriors. He quickly rode back to Goldness and looked at his sacred citizens. He smiled from the walls of goldness. We will lose this battle if we fight it, but some battles can be won without fighting. He ordered his men to use all the gold ink for books and paint use all the gold ink for books and paint. Oh, sorry, for books and paint the horses of the clan gold. This was done quickly, and he ordered his best horseman to ride with him. They rode with until at earshot of Haddon's marching army. He waited for the sun to be low and instructed his men to strike hard and fast, following his lead. Haddon's warriors were blinded as the sun reflected off the horse, and of course for the gold. Okay, the reflection, cool. And of the horse, and even his golden tooth smile sent blinding rays at the warriors. The golden horse of Rig led a fierce, iridescent, lighting strike slaughter. Fear had entered the souls of these warriors. We cannot fight an enemy who burns our eyes, they told their captain. They retreated and only found out later that the Rig had ridden with no more than 10 brave men. Goldness celebrated, and so his legacy grew. The golden horse of Rig was Goldrasil, and it grew famous within the kingdom of the north. When it died, it was burned at a pyre with 8 human sacrifices and 200 cows. 200 cows! Holy shit! Wow! Okay, my god, that's a lot. I know someone's saying, wait, you're astounded at the cows number but not the sacrifices? Okay, I understand where you're coming from. Please bear in mind that there are many cultures, especially when you talk about Aztec, Mayan, to name a couple, that actually do human blood sacrifice of the human use human sacrifice as to appease the sun god and everything. Just to point that out, so it doesn't, like, that number is not as, I mean, if I had said 30 for sake of argument, okay, I'd be like, I know, like, just for an sort of a mildly extravagant numbers, like 30, like, oh my god, 30 human sacrifice, that's okay, that's a fair amount. 10, not gonna pull a big deal. 200 cows, oh my god. Like, dude, I understand the 50, 200, oh good, wow, okay. It was time he was known as Rick the Golden Skin. It was, oh Jesus, okay. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, we'll actually end it here. So yeah, and I will catch you next time. I'll actually start with this side mission, do a few of them, and probably go on a couple more raids. So yeah, see you next time.